I know what you're all thinking. You're all thinking, here comes another one of them rap reject, kente cloth wearing, dread swaying, metro paying, wanna be deep, but can't direct words any farther than the horizons of his own limited understandings. He's gonna tell me something that I already know and make me uncomfortable and mad. I mean, glad that I see this empowered black boy, man, but damn, I wish he would stop with all that spoken word. I just don't need another somebody telling me about nobody who did or didn't do or should have done or tried to be or wanted to see, because he's not like me. I'm just not at a point in my life where I can deal with other people's trials and tribulations and emotional escalation, so I won't be clapping or saying I heard that. And can security please tell this nigga next to me to sit down? I'm sorry, but I haven't found the time to map out the whys of the lies of the spies hidden amongst you guys. Trust, I've tried. I just really don't want to hear another poem right now. And if I was you, I would be able to understand that. But since I'm the poet and these are my words, let me lay some knowledge on you. Because you don't understand the words that place tectonic plates in the palms of my hands, whereas the verbal versions of my thought processes craft microscopic incisions, cause analytical, intellectual, and emotional collisions, compel you to make complicated, complex, multifaceted decisions, and because my words can sever you like verbal, vocal, and oral circumcision, I'll try to keep this one light. See, I've learned that there are those who feed off of my failures, which means if I succeed, they don't eat. But I can't nourish conventional, stereotypical, illogical, irrational, unreasonable judgments or ignorant, racist, chauvinist, prejudiced, biased, xenophobic, bigoted, homophobic statements masquerading and parading as if social status united with bad behavior is not degrading, as if purpose and motivation shared through feelings and opinions is sufficient enough to grant you with the authorization to criticize, censor, disparage, condemn, attack, denounce, harass, assault, assail, molest, repress, arrest, assess, or test me. Don't test me. I'm sorry. I said I would keep this one light, huh? Okay. Since you seem unable to maintain your composure when I hit the mic, and seeing as you've been unable to remove me from my position thus far, and even when you sent your detestation and the structure of bullets to puncture my paper, overflowing with my fundamental nature and to shatter my pen which carried my essence, I only bled words and ink. And it was words and ink that stained the carpet with an enduring impression of awareness from knowledge, pumped with aggression, bringing you valid but keeping you guessing, not yearning for motives but wanting lessons. And I'll be damned if I choose to be less than the fool who goes around molesting the respect and honor simply the best and the most neurotic ideas I try to express when my poetry and flowetry flows from me freely, more than the rest. And if I don't understand, I take an educated guess, cause my tongue is dangerous, perilous, hazardous, treacherous, and precarious, silver-spiked and poisonous. When provoked, it is murderous, self-propelled and merciless, ruthless, heartless, pitiless, and blind. My tongue disperses curses and flips verses from Genesis to Revelations, from his miracles to his temptations, born from the hip-hop generation, sick with starvation, from the lack of love we should have had for ourselves. Know that I have been allied with wisdom and understanding, knowledge and insight, perception, astuteness, intelligence, and good judgment. Know that I am pieces of Elohim and El Shaddai, Adonai, Jireh, Nisi, Abhir, Kana, Palet, Yeshua, Emanu, Ela Israel, Ela Shemaiah, Shama, Rohi, and Stone. Recognize that my motivation is genetic, my dream is magnetic, my energy is kinetic, my fantasism lie in the thunder, my trepidation in the rain. Tsunamis are my ideas that are welled for cultural gain. I know I said I would keep this one light, but in all honesty, I lied. I lied because I've seen lazy ideologies meander about veiled hallways of locked doors and spiritual horrors that I just can't deal with anymore, because I've learned that the road to anguish is paved with sexy thoughts bought from Pandora's box, strangled by Eve's dreadlocks, believed to be about deep talk. And my mother taught me that artificial enlightenment is not cheap, and certainly not anything I should be willing to invest in. And that's why I felt I had to stab you in the chest with my pen when you decided my love was not enough to sustain me again. So maybe the real reason you didn't want to hear me spit is because you absolutely knew I'd hold you accountable for your shit. And maybe you're sitting there wondering when I'm gonna quit because you see this poem as a fist and you don't want to get hit. Whereas the rhymes of this poem made the fear in your stomach curdle, These lines gave me the strength to tackle that hurdle, and maybe next time my words won't have to squeeze you like your grandmama's girdle. You see, all I can offer you is all that I am, and what I am is a man with a word with a message with a purpose with a passion that is strong, strength that gives hope, hope that breeds love, love that breathes life. So, fear me. You absolutely should. Hate me. You can. Love me. I do. And the really crazy thing is, I love you too. Not Another Poem by Dwight Sanders.